What is going on, everyone? Today we are watching Game of Thrones Season 6, Episode 10, which is titled The Winds of Winter. This is, of course, the finale. I cannot wait for this. Last episode was a masterpiece from start to finish. I said last episode it was my favorite, and right now I am standing by that. I do think that was my favorite episode of the show thus far. Definitely pretty close to a couple of other episodes, but still, it's just the way that battle was handled, the intensity of it, the music, the effects, like the practical effects, the actual camera work, even just the dialogue and the scenes leading up to it. I think it was just perfect. I did not have a single issue with it. So yeah, let's just jump right into whatever this episode's gonna be. I don't even know what they can do after that craziness. Maybe they're gonna bring back the White Walkers this episode. Probably not. I think they're probably gonna mostly deal with maybe the Sparrow stuff at King's Landing. We kind of have to hopefully finish up that storyline. I don't really want to see that going into season 7. I feel like we need closure on that. And I don't know what else they'll do. I don't know. I just can't wait, man. I just can't wait to watch the rest of this entire show. I guess. Of course, it is season 6, so that means directly after this reaction, we of course are going to be ranking all of the characters on a tier list from this season, so definitely stick around for that if you're interested. Let's get right into this. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and check out my Patreon for the full uncut reactions and early access. Cersei was talking with Qyburn about some sort of a rumor of some sort, and he said it's true and there's more to it or something. I really wonder what that was. This is a little different. Piano soundtrack piece. We usually don't get to hear piano in the soundtrack nearly as much as other instruments. Oh, damn, it's good. I love the music in this show so much. So much, man. Wow, that was really good. Oh, it's not stopping?
Grace, the trial will be getting underway soon.
Holy shit. I got the chills.
You got my money?
Later, go away.
Pycelle still doing that?
Grandmaster?
Who's this? Oh, it's just a kid. What is... I don't know what they were whispering.
So, Loras Tyrell, are you prepared to stand trial and profess your guilt or innocence before the Seven?
There will be no need for a trial. I confess before the Seven.
Yeah, he'd rather do that than deal with all this crap.
To which crimes will you be confessing?
All of them. I lay with other men, including the traitor, Renly Baratheon.
The warrior punishes those who believe themselves beyond the reach of justice, but the mother shows her mercy to those who kneel before her.
I feel like Marjorie had a plan too. Like, Cersei seems to have a plan, Marjorie has a plan, and I don't think they were working together, so...
My only remaining wish is to devote my life to the Seven.
Oh, shit. This is probably all part of Marjorie's plan, actually, because she was talking to him.
I will abandon the Tyrell name and all that goes with it.
You could see Mace... you could see Mace Tyrell in the back going like this.
I will never marry. And I will never father children.
I'm just waiting for, like, something to happen. I don't know. Oh, it's the symbol on their forehead. I didn't know it was carved into them. Oh.
Faith is the way, Father.
How did I not realize it was carved into them? All this time I thought it was just, like, paint or something.
All right. I'm ready.
Oh. The mountain's not gonna let him go?
I'm late for the trial.
Oh. What is Cersei gonna do then? Whatever it is, she doesn't want him there.
You mutilated him. You gave me your word.
And I've kept my word. Once the Queen Mother's trial is concluded, Brother Loras is free to leave.
And where is the Queen Mother?
Her litter never left the Red Keep. Go to the Red Keep and show her the way.
She's got a really badass outfit. What is she about to do, man? Like, I need to know. This is killing me. I just want to see what she does. The music is so good, too. What is going on? There's something going on. Something to do with Qyburn. He did something. He figured something out. I'm so nervous. Yeah, what is Qyburn up to?
Where is the king?
Elsewhere, I'm afraid.
I've more important things to do with my time than waste them in the
Please,
presence.
Grand Maester, I bear you no ill will.
Oh! Well, who is this? One of the kids? Oh, all of the kids. All the, what do they call them, birds or something? Little birdies?
Whatever your faults, you did not deserve to die alone in such a cold, dark place.
Dude, Cersei's just taking over. I didn't realize that would mean her killing everyone. Is that what she's doing? Oh, damn, he put up a fight. I'm not even mad. I wanted Pycelle to die for so long. He's kind of an asshat sometimes.
The longer you wait, the worse it'll be for you.
Wait, is this where they kept the wildfire? Don't tell me Cersei's planning on using wildfire for something. There's no way. There's no way she's gonna pull off some Mad King shit. Oh, there's no way she's about to pull off some Mad King shit.
What are you doing?
Oh, the music's the Lannister theme now. It's kicking in. Oh shit. Wait. I swear, Tyrion said last episode something about wildfire being under the... Dude, is the whole fucking sept gonna blow up? Was the rumor about the wildfire being under the sept? Is this under the sept? Well, please get Marjorie out of there, Loras. I don't want Marjorie Loras to die. I know Cersei wouldn't give a shit. And that's why she wasn't... Oh my god, she's gonna watch it from me. There's no way. Oh my god. Marjorie, get out of there. I see it. Yeah, it's all in here.
There's something wrong.
Marjorie, you have to go, please.
The trial will begin shortly.
Cersei is not here. Tommen is not here. Why do you think they are not here?
If the accused is not here, she will be tried regardless. We cannot escape the justice of the gods.
Forget about the bloody gods and listen to what I'm telling you. Cersei understands the consequences of her absence, and she is absent anyway, which means she does not intend to suffer those consequences. We all need to leave. Yeah,
Marjorie knows. Oh, shit. Oh, it's on a melting candle. It's lights. When the wax melts. Holy shit. That's such good foreshadowing. Because Tyrion was literally talking about this the other episode. Like, I don't know which episode it was. It was a recent episode. He was talking about, you know, where all the wildfire was kept. Marjorie, please get out of here. I don't want her to die. I really want the High Sparrows dead and stuff. And the Sparrows, all of them, whatever. But you need to leave. No! No! There's no way she's gonna fucking... There's no way. Fuck! Holy shit! While she sips on her fucking wine. Why couldn't Marjorie have gotten out, though?
Confess.
There was a lot of innocent people in there, too.
Confess.
She's literally the Mad King. She was doing what the Mad King was gonna do, but Jamie's gonna flip the fuck out when he comes back. There's no way Jamie could still love this woman after that.
You didn't do it because you cared about my atonement. You did it because it felt good. I understand. I do things because they feel good.
Oh my god.
I drink because it feels good. I killed my husband because it felt good to be rid of him.
At least Lady Olenna get
My
out.
brother because it feels good to feel him inside me.
Oh, ew. I don't need to hear that.
I said my face will be the last thing you saw before you died, you remember? Good. I'm glad to see your face. I'm ready to meet the gods. What? Now?
She's gonna keep her here to torture her?
You're not going to die for quite a while. This is Sir Gregor Clegane.
Oh, we're gonna get to see his face finally?
This is your god now. Shame.
Oh, just shame.
Shame.
Oh my god. Cersei, you really had to kill all those people? This is fucking insane. And he's taking the crown off. He doesn't want to be the king no more. What the f- Are you fucking kidding me?
When we drive our swords.
No, I'm sorry, Walder Frey. I need to pause it. He just... Oh my god. Oh, Cersei's just... I'm assuming he thought Cersei was in the Sept when that happened. So he just gave up. He's like, I don't have anyone. Jesus Christ, are you kidding? What the fuck is this episode? This is like the Red Wedding all over again, but instead of it being at a wedding, it's at a trial, and that's a lot more people. We lost Pycelle, Mace Tyrell, Loras, Marjorie, the Sparrows, all of them, Lancel, you know, the High Septon, whatever, all of them. Apparently he just jumped to his death. I'm assuming, unless he, you know, there happens to be a ledge right under it, but I don't think there is, so he just fucking... Holy shit, at least Lady Olenna lived. She's not there. She went back to Highgarden. That's good.
The Freys and the Lannisters send their regards.
You don't even have to do anything, do you?
Yeah, she was eyeing him down.
You're welcome to her. She doesn't want me. She wants your golden fingers up her twat.
Golden fingers?
Edmure's back in the cell. Can't go killing my son by law. Wouldn't be right.
Damn.
Give the family a bad name. So the famous Blackfish killed by foot soldiers, eh? Legendary warrior, everyone said.
Have you done much fighting yourself, Lord Frey?
I'm a bit old for all that.
No, but back in your day.
The purpose of fighting is defeating your enemies, isn't it? I've defeated mine.
I can barely focus. I can't stop thinking about what just happened.
The Tullys mocked me for years. The Starks mocked me. Where are they now?
You deserve to be mocked.
The one battle I remember you fighting, you were captured by Robb Stark.
Well, he's fought in some battles before that, though. Not that we saw, you know, it was before the show.
They don't fear the Freys, though. They fear the Lannisters.
Yeah, true.
We gave you the Riverlands to hold the Riverlands. If we have to ride north and take them back for you every time you lose them, why do we need you?
Damn. I mean, he's right. They only really use them for the whole Red Wedding thing, but what the hell do the Freys do? Yeah, this is what happens. This is called consequences, Cersei. This is consequences right here. So who the hell's gonna be king then? I'm sure she's gonna take the crown and just call herself queen.
Burn him. Bury his ashes where the Sept once stood.
Holy shit, she's not even that upset about it. Like, she's just done. You know what she said? You know, her and Jaime are the only people who matter in this world. If Jaime died, she would just give up, I think, on everything. She literally only lives for Jaime now. I like this music. Is that the Citadel? Oh, so they were going to the Citadel. Why did I thought they were going, like, back to the wall.
Hello.
This guy's annoying already.
I'm to be the new Maester.
According to our records, Gion Mormont is Lord Commander.
He died.
We received no report from the Maester at Castle Black.
Maester Aemon became quite ill shortly after the election. He's since passed away, which is why I'm here.
This is irregular.
Yes, well, I suppose that life is irregular.
The Archmaester will discuss these irregularities with you.
It's insane how many, like, really huge sets they have in the show. I don't even know how they do it. Like, there's so many unique sets. Like, look at this. What the hell? I'm sure some of it's CGI, maybe, but... I mean, that's gotta be CGI. There's no way they built this. Holy shit, look at the... But still, a lot of it is... Whoa! Obviously, like, the main area wasn't CGI, but, like, all this... Still, it's impressive regardless. Are ravens being sent to Winterfell? Is that a raven? No. Aren't ravens black? Could they be white? I don't know. Maybe they could be white. Maybe I'm just really stupid.
When we had feasts, my family would sit up here, and I'd sit down there.
Could have been worse, Jon Snow. You had a family. You had feasts.
I guess. Oh, shit. He's finally confronting her.
What is that?
Tell him. Tell him who it belonged to.
The Princess Shireen.
Tell him what you did to her. Tell him!
I feel so bad for him.
We burned her at the stake.
Oh.
Why?
The army was strapped. The horses were dying. It was the only way.
You burned a little girl alive!
I only do what my lord commands.
If he commands you to burn children, your lord is evil.
That's true.
I loved that girl. Like she was my own. She was good, she was kind, and you killed her!
So did her father. So did her mother.
Well, the mom tried to stop at last second.
They all died anyway. You told everyone Stannis was the one. You had him believe in it. All of them fooled. And you lied.
I didn't lie. I was wrong.
How many died because you were wrong?
I'm about to cry, man.
I ask your leave to execute this woman for murder. She admits to the crime.
Do you have anything to say for yourself?
I've been ready to die for many years. If the Lord was done with me, so be it, but he's not. You've seen the Night King, Jon Snow. You know the Great War is still to come.
You might need her.
The army of the dead will be upon us soon.
But you gotta stop killing kids, though. Come on. Davos is such a kind-hearted person in every single way.
Ride south today.
Oh, wow. He's kicking her
If you
out.
return to the north, I'll have you hanged as a murderer.
Damn. Davos just gained 1,000,000 times respect for Jon after that. I didn't think Jon would kick her out, honestly. I thought he would think that maybe we could use her.
If you ever come back this way, I will execute you myself.
See, the thing is, Davos could have done that. He could, I mean, no, because he's so reasonable. He's like the perfect person, in my opinion. Like the perfect idea of what a man should be. That's the way I see it. You know what I mean? Jon too, but like, to me, they're like the best examples of good men.
I'm having the Lord's chamber prepared for you.
You should take it.
I'm not a Stark.
You are to me.
Aw. That probably meant a lot, hearing that from her.
The battle was lost until the Knights of the Vale rode in. They came because of you.
I gotta say, why didn't Sansa mention that? Couldn't she have been like, by the way, I sent a message to Littlefinger?
Only a fool would trust Littlefinger.
Oh, I guess that's why, yeah, because she knows Jon would be like, don't trust him.
About the Knights of the Vale.
Oh, well, she's answering my question right here. Yeah, I feel like she should have, but whatever. Doesn't matter at the end of the day.
We need to trust each other. We can't fight a war amongst ourselves. We have so many enemies now.
Jon, a raven came from the Citadel.
That was a raven.
A white raven. Winter is here.
What? That's what that means? Oh, and the music's kicking in? Oh, that was perfect timing.
Well, Father always promised, didn't he?
I mean, yeah, the title of the episode is The Winds of Winter. That makes sense. Oh, the music's giving me the chills.
The last time a Tyrell came to Dorne, he was assassinated. 100 red scorpions, was it?
She went to Dorne?
We invited you to Dorne because we needed your help. You came to Dorne because you needed our help.
What is your name again? Barbara?
Obara.
You look like an angry little boy. Don't presume to tell me what I need.
Forgive my sister. What she lacks in diplomacy, she
Do
makes...
shut up, dear. Anything from you? No. Good. Let the grown women speak.
She's the funniest character
The
in this whole
Lannisters
show.
have declared war on House Tyrell. They have declared war on Dorne. We must be allies now, if we wish to survive.
Wait, does...
Cersei stole the future from me.
Oh, she knows. I kind of wish we saw her reaction, to be honest. Like her immediate reaction.
Survival is not what I'm after now.
I chose the wrong words. It is not survival I offer. It is your heart's desire.
And what is my heart's desire?
Vengeance.
What? Wait, are they gonna team up with the... They're gonna team up with fucking Daenerys? What? Yo, the rest of the show is definitely gonna be Daenerys versus Cersei. Holy shit, that's what it's gonna be, isn't it?
I can't bring a lover to Westeros.
A king wouldn't think twice about it.
So that's what you want? To be my mistress?
I'm not proud. I don't care what perfumed aristocrat sits beside you in the throne room. I don't want a crown. I want you.
I really like this Dario actor. I couldn't imagine it being the one that we had in season 3, even though he was fine in season 3. I just couldn't imagine the same guy.
I know it was hard for you. You turned away a man who truly loves you because he would have been a liability in the Seven Kingdoms. That's the kind of self-sacrifice that makes for a good ruler. You're in the great game now, and the great game is terrifying.
The Game of Thrones.
I said farewell to a man who loves me. A man I thought I cared for. And I felt nothing.
Wow.
Just impatient to get on with it.
Maybe you didn't really love him.
He wasn't the first to love you, and he won't be the last.
Well, you have completely failed to console me.
Damn.
I had something made for you. I'm not sure if it's right.
Hand of the Queen? Is it the hand? Oh. Oh, that is wonderful. He's back to being a hand.
I name you Hand of the Queen.
Oh, I love it. Oh, he's gonna cry. I thought he was gonna hug her for a second.
You're not one of mine, are you?
No, my lord.
Didn't think so.
Too pretty.
This is the girl that was staring at Jamie.
Where are my damn moron sons?
Can she please kill this man?
But they're already here, my lord. Here, my lord.
What? What the hell? She cooked them into a pie?
They weren't easy to carve.
What the
Especially Black Walder.
What? What? What?
My name is...
What?
The last thing you're ever going to see is a Stark smiling down at you as you die.
I'm on my knees right now. That's the most amazing thing in this entire show. Oh my god. Holy shit. Fuck yes. This whole season's just been giving us fucking... Oh, damn, man. What?
Whenever I consider an action, I ask myself, will this action help to make this picture a reality? And I only act if the answer is yes. A picture of me on the Iron Throne.
Yeah, we know you want something like that.
And you by my side.
Stop. Don't even try to go for a kiss.
It's a pretty picture.
News of this battle will spread quickly through the Seven Kingdoms. I've declared for House Stark for all to hear.
You've declared for other houses before Lord Baelish. It's never stopped you from serving yourself.
The past is gone for good. You can sit here mourning its departure, or you can prepare for the future. Who should the North rally behind? True-born daughter of Ned and Catelyn Stark, born here at Winterfell, or a motherless bastard born in the South?
There's more important things than the throne right now. My throat hurts after screaming in that one scene.
You're not coming with us?
What? You're gonna leave him?
The wall's not just ice and stone. Ancient spells were carved into its foundations. Strong magic to protect men from what lies beyond.
And while it stands, the dead cannot pass.
Oh. Oh, that's why the White Walkers like have been taking so long, because they can't even get past the wall. How are they gonna get past eventually? I feel like they should. Maybe something's gonna happen. Damn, I really wanted him to reunite with Jon. Oh, he wanted to see what was in there? Well, this is where Lyanna is. Lyanna. Is this when she gets killed by Rhaegar?
Lyanna.
Yeah, that's Lyanna.
Is that you? Is that really you?
Oh, God.
I've missed you, Big Mother.
You too.
I want to be brave.
You are.
I don't want to die.
You're not going to die.
Listen to me, Ned.
What is she saying? I want to hear it. If Robert finds out about what?
You have to protect him. Promise me, Ned.
About what exactly? What?
Roy's been dead.
What baby is that? That's her baby? Wait! That's John. What? Wait, so John's a. Was that Robert's baby though? It wasn't even Ned's baby. Wait, no, wait. I'm sorry, I need to pause it. So my first thought was John's a Baratheon because Robert and Lyanna were together, or at least she was promised to Robert. But we know that Rhaegar, you know, I can't say the word because YouTube will demonetize me, but the R word to Lyanna. So does that mean John's a fucking Targaryen? Because it's either a Targaryen or Baratheon. No, it must be Targaryen because she said, you know, Robert doesn't want, you can't let Robert find out, right? That would make perfect sense if it was Rhaegar's. Holy shit, wait, what the fuck? What? I don't know how he has black hair then, because aren't Rhaegar, that's the only thing. Targaryens, they usually have really light hair. I mean, I guess Lyanna had darker hair, but not like really dark. What the fuck is this episode, man? This is like revealing everything about the entire series.
The war is over. Winter has
Holy
come.
shit.
The true enemy won't wait out the storm. He brings the storm.
Yeah, he does. I feel like this is gonna end on a big cliffhanger. I think it's gonna end with the Night King getting past the wall or something. Maybe that won't be till season 8. We do have 2 more seasons left.
Your son was butchered at the Red Wedding, Lord Manderley, but you refused the call. You swore allegiance to House Stark, Lord Glover, but in their hour of greatest need, you refused the call. And you, Lord Kerwin.
Damn.
Still, you refused the call.
She's just telling everyone off. You gotta love it.
The North remembers. We know no king, but the king in the North whose name is Stark. I don't care if he's a bastard. Ned Stark's blood runs through his veins.
Lady Mormont speaks harshly. And truly.
Does that mean John's part dragon?
My son died for Robb Stark, the young wolf. I didn't think we'd find another king in my lifetime. But I was wrong. Jon Snow avenged the Red Wedding. He is the White Wolf, the king in the North.
Oh, this is so cool. This is so cool.
I did not fight beside you on the field, and I will regret that until my dying day. A man can only admit when he was wrong and ask forgiveness.
There's nothing to forgive, my lord.
There will be more fights to come. House Glover will stand behind House Stark.
He literally just united the North.
The king in the North!
Holy shit. I got chills. Oh, Littlefinger doesn't like it. He's like, no, I want to be the king. Oh, the chills I got. Oh shit, yeah, they're gonna return home to that freaking insanity. It's still up in smokes. Dude, I need to see Jaime's reaction to finding out that Cersei did this. So everyone's just gonna be hailing her as the queen now? Holy shit. What the hell, man? Episode 9 and 10 back to back, this is some of the best television I've ever seen. There's too much to this episode. This is probably this gotta be the most jam-packed episode I've ever seen. Like every second has something insane happening, or just a really good scene in general.
I now proclaim Cersei of the House Lannister, first of her name, Queen of the Andals of the First Men.
We've been through Robert, then Joffrey, then Tommen, now Cersei. That's... Oh, I thought it was gonna end like that. Thank God it didn't end. I just don't want it to end. I want more. I just do not want it to end. I feel like every character was in this episode. Like, the ones that are still alive. At least a lot of people, I don't know. Whoa! Those ships look awesome. They're finally sailing to Westeros? Fucking finally. And the dragons. My eyes are like teary-eyed right now. That's gonna be the end. I don't even know what to say, man. I really don't. That's definitely one of the best episodes of the show. There's so much to it. There were so many moments. I mean, just the opening alone, the first like 20 minutes, just the way that built up with that incredible music, and like you slowly were kind of piecing together what was about to happen. And I was thinking about the wildfire, and I was like, there's no way she's about to do this, and she fucking did it. And I was hoping that the Tyrells would get out of there. I wanted the Tyrells to live, but you know, the show is not scared to kill off characters, clearly. They do it to a bunch of people, so they just got demolished there, and I am sad about that. But very happy to see the Sparrows done for. I'm very glad we're done with that. I would say, what was the second best part of the episode? Because I feel like that has to be the best part. Honestly, probably Arya killing Walder Frey, because that surprised the hell. It was one of the biggest surprises in the whole show. I'm not, like, I didn't even think about her with the whole face thing. I saw that woman, I was just like, I don't know who the hell that is. I didn't even think about it being Arya, because they didn't show Arya getting to Westeros, so I was thinking to myself, like, there's no way Arya got all the way to Westeros by now. I didn't even think about it, you know? But fuck, apparently she did. So, like, you know, it's been some time. You know, I know they play with time a lot in this show. So she got there and she just insane. The King of the North, you know, that chanting, that scene was great. There's so much to this episode that was just a masterpiece. I cannot wait for more of that White Walker stuff, though, because obviously we got it. That's gotta be the next thing. The next two things that we're gonna, and I really like what they're doing is because they're taking storylines that were separated and they're kind of combining them now. So many storylines are getting combined to the point where currently there's only really like 3 things going on, which normally in the show there's like freaking 10, 15 different like storylines. Right now we really only have 3. Well, okay, 4 if you count Sam and Gilly on their little Citadel adventure, which I don't know where that's going to lead to, but other than that, you have stuff at Winterfell, stuff at King's Landing, and now the stuff at Dorne, which it seems like most likely the ships are going to go to Dorne first, is my guess. I mean, that's closer to Essos anyways, so I'm assuming they would just go there first, meet up with Varys and, you know, later Lena and everyone else there, and then it's going to basically be Cersei versus Daenerys, all their, you know, armies against each other of some kind. And then you're still going to have this stuff in the north against the White Walkers. And then I think at a certain point in the series, all of that will just combine into one. And there's just going to be some crazy shit. That's what I would do if I was writing the show. I feel like that makes the most sense at where you're at right now. But I just love how they're combining these storylines that were previously separate and are now just coming together. And I cannot wait for the rest of this show. 2 more seasons left. I'm looking forward to it. I will say, I have said this before in another video, like the only thing I ever heard about Game of Thrones was that people did not like the ending. And like, I'm not saying like some people said it. It was like everyone in the entire world was telling me like, oh, the ending sucks. People told me literally not to watch the show because they hated the ending. And I said, I don't care. First of all, I'm going to make my own mind up. Second of all, even if the show was amazing leading up to the ending, then I don't really care. I'm fine with that. So that's the way I see it, and I have yet to get to a point where I don't like the show, so I'm still loving it. 2 more seasons. If I don't like the ending, whatever. If I love it, cool. I'm still gonna enjoy the ride regardless. But I just can't wait to see what's gonna happen next. And this season, season 6, was pretty great. I would say it's probably in the top 3 best seasons of the show. I don't think it's my favorite. I feel like season 4 is like just another level of insanity, but this season's close. I mean, especially these last 2 episodes, but when you take into account the whole season, I do think it's probably maybe number 3 out of the 6 seasons so far, somewhere around there, I would say. Yeah, let's get into the character tier list. All right, now time for one of my favorite things to do every time we get to a finale, the character tier list. And this one I actually think is going to be a little different than we usually do it, just because there's a couple characters I know are probably going to move up just know there's going to be a lot of S tiers. Just know that. Tyrion, S tier, of course. He's been there since season 1, and he's never going to change as long as he's on this show. He's one of the best written characters in fiction, in my opinion. I absolutely love his character. I will say, though, I definitely don't enjoy him as much as I did when he was in King's Landing. I still enjoy him. Don't get me wrong. I still really enjoy him. I do think his season 1 to 4 self was a lot better than his season 5 and 6 self, just because I think his interactions with the politics in King's Landing with a lot of the other characters, with the other Lannisters, it's just a little more interesting than his stuff in Meereen. But that's not to say the stuff in Meereen isn't good, because it is really good. He still is deserving of that. Jaime, honestly, I think his best self was probably season 3 and 4. He's still really great, though. I love the stuff they did with him at Riverrun. That was pretty cool. I cannot wait to see what he's going to do in season 7 in regards to Cersei, who is going in S tier, especially after that just insanity at the end of that episode. Obviously, I don't condone blowing up septs, killing, hundreds of people, but was it a shocking and crazy moment for her? Was it in character, honestly? Yeah, it was in character fully. So, yeah, she's deserving of that. She's one of the best written characters on the show. Daenerys, amazing. Deserves the S tier for sure. I don't know what this picture is that they chose of her. It's kind of funny looking, but she's great as always. She's riding those dragons, and she just looks badass doing so. Jon Snow, I mean, the King of the North, man. Especially after the Battle of the Bastards, that was one of the best battles I've ever seen. And Jon was just kicking ass all the way through, and just seeing him, reunite with Sansa this season was great. Every second of it was amazing. Littlefinger's gonna go in A. He came in clutch at the end there with the Knights of the Vale. I'm very happy he was able to do that, obviously, thanks to Sansa. But he is a really interesting character, especially with him wanting to, be on top, and how he has this ideology where he needs to spark chaos to become on top. And I'm really curious as to what he's going to do in season 7 in regards to Jon, because he obviously doesn't want, someone else to rise above him. So you can't trust him. I really don't trust him at Winterfell. Hopefully Sansa keeps a good eye on him. Sir Davos, he's been pretty consistently in like the B and A tiers. I think it's time to put him in S. I think it's time to put this man in S. He deserves the respect of the S tier. He is such a great character. Like I was saying earlier in the video, he is like the perfect example of a human being. Just strong, smart, smart in certain ways, obviously. Him not knowing how to read does not make him not smart. Some people might say that, but no, I don't think that makes you stupid. He just didn't learn. Simple as that. But when it comes to just logic, I feel like he's a pretty smart guy, and he's a great father. He, of course, his son died in season 2, but Shireen was basically like a daughter to him, the way they had their interactions and everything. And to see his, reaction to her dying this season was really, really emotional. But he's great. The Red Woman, she was definitely more interesting in some prior seasons when she had like the shadow baby and stuff, but she still is a character I want to learn more about, and I hope she's not gone for good. I feel like her part to play in the story isn't done just yet, so hopefully we'll see more of that later. Marjorie, it's a shame they killed her off. She deserves A tier, but I am just pissed off she died. She did not deserve that fate whatsoever. I wanted to know what her plan was too. I guess her contacting, well, she didn't really contact. She just gave Lady Olenna a piece of paper with a flower on it. It didn't really say much other than she's still loyal to them. She had a plan. We're never going to know what her plan was. We're also not going to know what Tommen's plan was, if there even was a plan, because he died too. So I don't know. But she's a great character. Forget this woman's name, honestly. But, she's probably got some more interesting stories to come. I'm just going to put her here for now. Really unfortunate she killed him. That pissed me off, because this guy I really liked. I really liked him. He was cool. Sansa, another character that's going to get an S tier, finally. I don't know if it's just her being, in the north, back at Winterfell, reuniting with Jon, but I think she deserves to be put up there, especially after what she did to Ramsay with the dogs. She deserves it. She deserves it. One of the best characters, in my opinion, and she's probably one of the most improved characters, I would say. Like, when you compare other characters, I think she's kind of gone up on the tier list the most. I feel like I probably had her like B in season 1, so she's gotten pretty high. Same with Davos. The Hound, so happy to see him return. I don't know where to put him though. I feel like he deserves A tier. He definitely deserves A, at the very least. Missandei, that's her name, right? B? She's funny, honestly. Like, her and Grey Worm, those scenes are kind of funny. I might as well put them together, just because they're funny together. I like their scenes with Tyrion. Arya, 8 S tier as well. Pretty much gonna have all the Starks up there except for Bran and Rickon, but yeah, they deserve to be up there. Well, I guess we know Jon's not a Stark anymore, but you know what I mean. He's a Stark in terms of the family he was raised with, but I'm 99.9% sure he's a Targaryen based on that scene. I don't think he's a Baratheon. It was either Baratheon or Targaryen. All we know is he's not a Stark, pretty much. He was not, you know, not in the traditional sense and also not in the biological sense because he's not Ned's baby, which was an insane reveal. Insane reveal. Theon, I'm going to put him in A. He was cool to see him return to the Pike this season and, you know, regroup with Yara and now join Daenerys. I thought that was pretty damn cool. Sam's going to go in A. He's had a couple good moments this season, especially that one episode where he, you know, went back to his home. It was just cool to see, learn more about him and everything. Tommen, I don't know why they have this weird picture right before he jumps off the frickin' out of the window. I'll put him in B. It might seem kind of low, but honestly, I don't know. Brienne's gonna get A. I liked her character more in some of the other seasons, I think, but she was still good this season, I would say. It was nice to see her, you know, with Sansa and such. So, Bronn, he'll go in A. He's fun to watch. Bran, or the Three-Eyed Raven, we can call him that, I guess. Well, I guess I'll go in B. Varys probably A. Tormund deserves A. I know a lot of people are high up. I know, I did. Just, there's a lot of damn good characters in this show. Okay, there's just so many. There's too many. Dario. I just said I really like his actor this episode, but the character himself, I don't think I'm like that crazy about just yet. Roose Bolton, he'll go B. He was a good villain, but he was only in the season for a little bit. Gilly could sit in B comfortably. She's fun. The High Sparrow, you know, I put him like in the D tier, just like I made his own tier, I think, for season 5, but as a character, he's not that bad. I'm not gonna put him that high. Like in terms of how he's written. Ramsay, incredibly written villain. Was so glad to see him die. I'm gonna put him in A just because of how well written he is. Obviously, like I said, this is not based on how good they are as people, obviously. Jaqen. He honestly was not nearly as interesting as he was in season 2. Like, he dropped quite a bit. I feel like in season 2 I thought he was cooler. I'll put him in B though. Where should Jorah go? He was amazing in season 5, but this season he didn't do as much. I'll put him in A. This girl with no name, C. The Mountain looks really cool, so I'll put him in B. Yara deserves B, maybe. Lady Olenna, she's hilarious, so she's really close to S. But I'm just gonna put her in A. Ed, he's fine, but I don't really care too much. Him as well, it doesn't really matter. Podrick, B. Mace Tyrell, probably B. Pycelle, B. Nah, they're not B. They can't be on the same tier as these. Lancel, whatever. Mira, probably just a B tier. Edmure, C. Qyburn, he has some interesting little experiments that are kind of interesting, so I'll put him there. All of them gonna go there. Hodor, you know, he was the MVP. He was the MVP for what he did. I feel like he deserves to get raised quite a bit. I used to have him pretty low because he was just a character that we didn't know anything about. We didn't have any sort of understanding as to what he is, who he is. It was always just, he's this really sweet, lovable man that just is there to protect Bran. But then we learn this whole time loop thing, that he was kind of like destined to do it. He knew it was coming, sort of a thing. It was kind of like this, he was just there to just do that, you know? I feel like he deserves to get bumped up to A just for that. He deserves it. Walder Frey, that death scene was fucking amazing, but the character himself is just gonna go and see. These girls, I don't really, they're all gonna go and see, whatever. Is this Loras? Yeah, he looks very different, but I'll put him in B. Loras, they gotta do more with, oh, he just died, never mind. I was like, they should do more with Loras. He's dead. Benjen was so cool to see him return, but they didn't do much with him other than have that really badass scene, but honestly, that badass scene's enough to put him in B. It's enough for me. Rickon, for the first time, he's gonna get put in B tier just because he had a really freaking crazy death scene. The Blackfish, probably B. He had a really cool episode. Osha, I'm so pissed they killed her off, but she's still really great. Balon, Euron Greyjoy as well. I'm gonna put him in there for now. I hope to see him back. I hope he becomes a bigger character because I think he has potential. Robin, fuck off. Barrick's the GOAT. I'm gonna put him in B though. He's not like the greatest character ever, but he's pretty cool. Same with Thoros. The Three-Eyed Raven, whatever. The Night King, just from how badass he is. A. We didn't see him much this season though. We saw him only in that one episode. He was more threatening in season 5, so that's why he was in S tier. Did I put him in S tier season 5? I think I did. But this season we didn't see much of him, so he's just gonna get dropped a little bit. Lady Crane, This guy as well. Lyanna Mormont, or no, it's not Lyanna. What's her name? It's just Lady Mormont. What's her first name? I don't even know. Why did I say Lyanna? I was trying to think of Lyanna Stark. Can't even remember who this woman is. I think she was with the Dothraki. I can't remember. Was she? I don't know. This guy was with Sam. Yeah, these guys were just... You know what? We're gonna make a new tier called Asshole for Sam's dad. I always gotta do those special tiers at the bottom. I mean, obviously other characters could definitely fit in the asshole tier, but I wanted to make it. Those bottom tiers are usually just for fun. Don't take it too seriously. All right. That's going to do it for this tier list, this character tier list. Let me know your guys' thoughts of Season 6 down in the comments. Let me know your thoughts on this episode. And don't forget to check out the Patreon for the full cut reaction as well as early access to all of these episodes. We are usually a couple episodes ahead, so it's definitely worth checking out. I will see you on my next video. Peace out.